the Alpari World Match Racing Tour, the Stena Match Cup Sweden. Dubbed the Monaco leg of the series, this event is renowned for putting on a real show for the 125,000 visitors that flock here, and this year didn't disappoint. Hosted in Marstrand, the Stena Match Cup equips its competitors with a fleet of agile DS-37s. These boats can turn on a sixpence and will need to if their crew want a cut of the $140,000 prize purse. Not only is this a tough event to win, it's also an important one to win. It's the third of 6 events on the World Series, and the teams at the bottom of the leaderboard are running out of chances to climb to the top. First day of qualifying saw a mixed performance from the top seeds, but at such an early stage in the competition there was plenty of time to rectify a poor result. By the end of the second day of qualifying, all the teams knew what they had to do to stay in the competition. Morvan was on the ropes, needing to win all of his remaining races. Meanwhile, Phil Robertson was looking strong, as was wildcard Simone Ferrarese. The third and final qualifying session was do or die for many of the teams. The next match was a must-win for both Taylor Camfield and Keith Swinton if they wanted a guaranteed spot in the quarterfinals.
Timing coming down? That's below 90!
Way below 90!
That's below 90!
Below 90!
What is that? He had it up into us!
Way below 90.
Right, attack? Attack again? He swung into us! He swung into us! Are you kidding me?
He went so far below 90.
I think we did a really good job there. They didn't keep clear of us, and we tried to keep clear at the end, and obviously we had some contact, but the penalty was on them, and but we managed to be in the controlling position after that. So it was a really good race for us, and we're very happy with that win.
Taylor Camfield went on to lose his last race against Adam Minoprio, meaning he was out of the running for the Stena Match Cup Sweden title.
Yeah, didn't end as well as we hoped. Lost our last race to Adam Minoprio, and just a really tough regatta for us. We struggled a little bit with the getting acquainted with the boats and the venue in the beginning, and then once we started to get things figured out, we started to get a series of bad umpire calls. So we're not entirely out of it at this point. So Chicago, our home event, and then Bermuda, which we sailed well at last year, and then into Monsoon Cup. So I think 3 big events that we're really comfortable in, and hopefully we can just perform in all 3 and bring home the title.
Another tour card holder leaving the competition early was Pierre-Antoine Morvan. His exit here may well impact on his world title hopes. Topping the leaderboard was Italian Simone Ferrarese. He'd have the first opponent picked for the quarterfinals, but no opponent was going to be easy to beat. We've said goodbye to 2 tour card holders in the early rounds, but now the quarterfinals want to claim their victims. With both Swedish teams through to the quarterfinals, there may be something to be said for sailing on your home turf. Although not from Marstrand itself, Bjorn Hansen certainly knows these waters well. Not an ideal opponent to be forced to race.
We're racing Bjorn Hansen in the quarterfinals. Neither of us had a choice of who we got to race.
We had 2 days of practice in Denmark before coming here to Marstrand.
Bjorn is the defending champion, so we're going to have a really tough day racing against Bjorn.
We have some unfinished business from Germany when Adam knocked us out in the quarterfinals, beating us with half a meter or something like that in the 4th race. So we weren't too happy about that, so we're looking forward to beating the Marstrand instead.
After some pre-start errors in the first 2 matches, Hansen was on the ropes and needed a win to stay in the game.
You're right. Up you come. That's it. We're clear. Straighten your helmet.
I can't, we're attacking. Big roll. Easing, big ease, easing.
Högra märket där nere. Ja.
Och sen att 2 gifter för att komma till det högra av de här K-märkena.
Ja.
Okej, lägre.
Han gör klart för en gips där gubbar.
Kommer vi matcha hans gips?
Vi matchar det när han går på gipsen. Ja. Jag håller med.
Kommer ta dem på linan till Omar. Ja. I båten alltså.
Okej, faller vi här gubbar? Faller.
Hansen went on to secure another
2,
victory in the
1,
fourth
upp.
race, levelling the scores at 2-all. The decisive race was a close one, and Hansen took the win, sending Adam Minoprio packing ahead of the semi-finals.
Yeah, so we just lost to Bjorn Hansen here at Stena Match Cup Sweden, 3-2. It was a rather close race with Bjorny. He sailed really well, and I think in the end he won more starts than I did, and from that he ended up winning 3-2. We just need to make sure we have a good debrief and make sure we learn some lessons here that we can take on to the next event.
The second quarter-final saw current world champion Ian Williams select Keith Swinton as his opponent. First blood went to Williams, leaving it up to Swinton to try and level the scores in their...
Well done, guys.
Swinton followed his victory with 2 straight wins. Quite a feat when racing against the most consistent competitor on the Alpari World Match Racing Tour.
We've had a good start to the year, but it just didn't happen for us today. Keith always seemed to be able to get a bit more speed out of his boat than we could get out of ours, and we've got to look at ourselves and look at what we could have done better and try and learn from this. For the World Tour, we'll have to see how this event goes. From our perspective, if Adam loses his quarter-final, then I guess it's kind of neutral in terms of the teams that have been up there, but it'll mean that the teams that therefore do well, they'll be back in it. So I guess it's all on again.
With the world champion out before the semi-finals, the regatta was opening up. Phil Robertson selected homegrown Johnny Bernson for his quarter-final, an opponent with a formidable fan base in Marstrand.
We feel that we have good support from the cliffs, and I think that helps a lot.
It's a little bit off-putting, especially when you lose a race and about 10,000 people start yelling and screaming and blowing their horns, and then when you win a race it's dead silent. So yeah, it's going to be hard. He's definitely got local support behind him. His title sponsor is the sponsor of this event as well, and we didn't think about that one either, so no, that didn't come into it at all. But yeah, he's going to be hard to beat here on his home ground.
I think they considered a lot before they chose us, but it's going to be interesting to see if that was the right choice or not.
The first battle didn't disappoint, providing plenty of action for the spectators on the shore.
Came off the line, not in the most ideal situation. It sort of did a big right swing before the start, so we wanted a windward start, and then it went a little bit light and left, and he got the leeward start, which was a much better option. Right down, 3, 2, 1, and up. And right back down now. We got the right, which was nice, and then we managed to go back at a good time straight off the line, I think, and picked up a really good lefty, which brought us right back into the game, and managed to take the lead after that. He's not. Just some really good work linking up the left and the right puffs by the team. Downwind is awfully hard to defend in the slight stuff, and probably made one little mistake by just not driving away when we still had clear air. So when you got it, coming up now, coming up, Coming up, coming up. Holding here. Should be faster here. Soaking when you got it, Jim. And then he rolled us, and we decided to attack at the bottom, which is, in hindsight, the right move. We copped a penalty. You can't hit me there. Holding, holding, holding. Oh, come on, guys, he can't get to me here. He still can't get to me. And then managed to roll around him, and the crew did a great job just of a high pressure drop situation there in the last 3 boat lengths to the bottom, and managed to extend enough for the next beat to do our turn on the line. Spinning now. So good to win the first one, and we'll be coming out this one firing, trying to win the start, I think.
The pair took it to 5 flights, with Robertson taking the decisive match. It was game over for Bernsen.
I think the racing against Phil Robertson now in the quarters has been really exciting. Unfortunately, we didn't go all the way, and they did a really good job winning against us with 3-2, and all credit to them and good luck for the semis.
The last quarter-final pairing was between Staffan Lindberg and Simone Ferraresi. Having top qualifying, all eyes were on Ferraresi to advance to the semis, but the racing went back and forth. It was down to a 5th race, and Ferraresi took the win. The quarter-final stage saw some of the top seeds fall, as the current top 4 on the tour leaderboard were left to reschedule their flights home. Advancing through were Bjorn Hansen, Keith Swinton, Phil Robertson and Simone Ferraresi. It was going to be a great semi-final.
It's volatile out there. Conditions can change in an instant. You've got to stay in control, spot the opportunity, then make your move. It's all about execution. Search Alpari Race and get on board. Alpari, your global Forex broker.
Forex is high risk and not suitable for all investors. Losses may exceed deposits.
Semi-finals day, and the pressure is on for the teams, although they seem surprisingly calm ahead of what was going to be an epic day's racing. The first match between Bjorn Hansen and Simone Ferraresi saw the Swede take the first win, but that just added fuel to the fire in an explosive semi-final.
Oh, you don't need to drive, eh? You don't need to drive. You don't, oi! Oi! No room to drive, where?
And now Bjorn Hansen has some great position to lure the Ferraresi. We come back towards the line, the wind has really built. Ferraresi there, right of shot.
Okay, come on.
There's the start. Both boats are underway. Ferraresi already working height, trying to close down that gauge up to Hansen. These blustery conditions. Both boats heavily overpowered and having to feather. There's the tack. Bjorn Hansen just crossing across the bow of Ferraresi, who tacks to follow him in. Hansen with his set taking, I think, a small mistake from Hansen, struggling to get his spinnaker up. Here goes Ferraresi, no pole on the mast yet. Hoisting without the pole.
Så visar vi lite till gubbar när vi kan. Visa!
He's had a mistake, and Ferraresi struggling. The jib has fallen down on top of the sheet for Ferraresi. Just rushing there, that a careless mistake from the Italian.
Don't come there! Don't come there! Don't come there!
Ferraresi having to use the wave to surf down and in. Now, did Bjorn Hansen have room? Ferraresi doesn't think so.
Bravo, Muski!
Some great downwind sailing, and now we have a big split. This is far from over.
2, 1 och pump. Hem med det. Släpp lite sugga i
People in the castle down there on the island of Marstrand admiring this exhibition of sailing. And it's their local hero Bjorn Hansen from Sweden out in front.
Ja. Då håller vi ner i mål bara.
Crazy, working hard, trying to ride the waves down to the breeze of Hansen to try and find a way back into this match.
Jipp i nästa våg. Okej, börja veva nu gula. Ja, går vi på jippen här. Ja! Den var jävligt skönt!
The racing went to a 5th decisive match. Hansen scooped the win, but Ferrarese still went out in style as he headed for the finish line.
Spara drizza, spara drizza! Spara drizza! Take the spinnaker down, take the spinnaker down, take the spinnaker down.
Next up was Keith Swinton and Phil Robertson. We take up the action in their first race.
Got a piece if we tack.
Okay.
Do you want to go?
2,
yeah, tagging.
1, tacking here. Go! Hey, coming back, coming back!
Bye, boys. And tacking back.
Go on, he's attacking boat! Hey, he's tacking! Coming back with him,
And flag.
Go.
Starboard the whole time. We're starboard the whole time.
Attacking boat there.
He's main. Stand by, guys.
Holding.
Stand by.
Guys, he went through head to win the second time.
He's main.
Gonna be deep out of it. 2, 1, yeah, go hoist. Sheet, Jim, sheet. Yeah, nice work. Okay, holding here.
Elms down.
Good hoist, boys.
Tacking over.
Yeah, long
way up.
Okay, let's use this puff we're in now. Coming up 1, Jim, just a little low, eh?
2, 1, hoist.
Okay, keep us in this puff now, G. Okay, let's go, Paul.
Robertson went on to win the next race, leaving Swinton in a must-win situation.
Yeah, no, the last race against Robertson in the semi-finals, yeah, obviously he was 2-0 up, so we needed to try and win one and then take it from there. And we didn't start too well. We actually got a penalty in the pre-start, but then he pushed us a bit hard at the start, and obviously the umpires decided to give him a penalty. So it was all even, and then we were ahead, and we sailed quite well all the way around the course until the last top mark. And unfortunately, when we were putting the spinning pole up to go just before we turned around the top mark, the spinnaker pole came up and a bit of the spinnaker just came out of the hatch, and before we knew it, the whole spinnaker was out of the boat and off away from us, and it collected the top mark. We had to cut one of the sheets, so we stopped dragging the top mark, and unfortunately, obviously we cut a sheet, so we had to try and rerun that, and the spinnaker got in a big knot, and Phil basically just set his spinnaker and sailed straight past us.
So in the finals with a 3-2 scoreline was Bjorn Hansen, and joining him with a clean sweep of 3 wins was Phil Robertson. It was a good start for Robertson as he scooped 2 wins in a first to 3 points final. Hansen had an answer though and managed to level the scores in the next 2 matches. So it was down to one last match to decide the winner of the Stena Match Cup Sweden.
Stop, bro. Stop.
Just laugh, we laugh as well, okay? Yeah, coming up, and jump down here, jump down. Hey, I'm down the whole time! Hey! Coming down, wait up! And easing, ease. Hold the mate, I'm just losing it. Coming down. Yeah, coming up a touch now. Yeah, coming up a little, coming up a touch. Winding up a touch, Jim. Coming up. Come on! Coming down now. Hold me. Yeah, coming down now. Easing here. Easing. Hold on. Are you kidding? Coming up. Yeah, coming up. 3, 2, 1. Go hoist. Hoist. Tight. Copy. Coming up. Okay, easy now. Speed now, G. Speed now. Coming down. Still got soaks. Okay, taking a touch now. Sorry, left turn, eh? 2, 1, go drop. Right turn. Yeah, right turn. Diving here. Go main, go hard. Go. Okay, big hike. Really slow here. Okay, where's my lefty? This is us now, eh? Just. He's coming back. What do you reckon, G? Big head to wind here. Yeah. Copy. Copy.
He's splitting on the other tack.
Yeah.
He's attacking both there, boys. Yeah, good luck with that. Do we want jump now?
No.
He's attacking both there, boys.
I reckon we'll spit him here if we go, eh? Okay. Ready? Yeah, let's go. Weight down. 3, 2, 1, and up. Come on, G. And ease, weight down, everyone down. How's that? Focus trim, yeah. Hold. Ease that, it's light, man. Ease. Okay. Press, weight up. Yeah. Ready to roll? No ease, Jim. Come on, we're high, slow, and I'm outside. Still got a penalty, so we've got to attack him hard. 2, 1, winding up. Attacking here, big hoist, okay boys? Coming out a little bit hotter. 2, 1, go hoist! My main. Hoist! Go boys! Forward, Jim. 2, 1, press. Oh, really? Coming down. Holding here, Jimmy. Coming up 1. It's light. Coming up 1. He's struggling there. Moving here. Rolling now.
2, 1.
Yeah. Bad jive, sorry, my bad. Need to come out a bit hotter, eh, Jim? Okay, ready to go back? 3. It's still long this way though, so holding. Yeah, it is. Holding. 3, 2, 1, and jiving now. Okay, ready to go back? 2, 1, jiving here.
It's a fantastic feeling. I mean, we were down 2-0 and managed to come back. It's that's just a fantastic feeling, and to do that in front of this crowd is unbelievable. I mean, it's like sitting in a Wembley arena, and I don't know what to say.
After an eventful regatta, the results of the Stena Match Cup Sweden are proof that consistency is a hard thing to maintain. World champion Ian Williams finds himself in 5th place, and 2009 world champion Adam Minoprio in 6th. The fall of the top seeds here has helped the lower place tour card holders to close the gap. With just 10 points between 1st and 10th place, the next event in Chicago could really open things up.